I'm really thinking about looking into one of these like Middle Eastern, Indian, whatever, foreign third-party outsourcing editing companies too.
Oh.
I'm really interested on Fiverr because they're all over Fiverr.
They're all
and
over
I'm
the
really
place.
interested in like
how well they do.
how well do they do and can I afford it for real?
Right.
A lot of movie reactors like a lot of outsource.
A lot of people are outsourcing their editing, and I mean. That one, everybody knows. Everybody that makes content, we all know.
It takes
the editing literally takes the longest.
Editing is
Like,
the consuming part for sure.
It literally takes the longest.
Fantano don't even does his own
hell
editing
no,
anymore.
all of them are done with that part.
Yeah, you could edit a room. You hire somebody to do that.
Everybody does it for a time period, but it's a lot. That's normally one of the first things you try to outsource.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, man, and it's a lot, and it's like, I wonder. I guess I'm really paranoid about
the quality and what they do. Can they do
in the editing style too. You know what I'm saying?
Like you're not looking like you're you know.
But like, will they pick out the clip I would have picked out?
Yes.
Oh,
shit like that. Like,
and that's the thing. Yeah. What all do I need to send to you?
Yeah.
Because
they have to know
I trust the editor. I trust the editor to edit something like Pills and Potions, the full podcast episode, but then I wouldn't even want to do that because that's so quick now.
Right.
I wouldn't want to pay somebody. Now, Pills and Potions, I would pay somebody for that.
That's a lot.
Because there's multiple angles. Yeah. There's an audio sync component. That's a little bit more, which is why that show we already plan on doing it in seasons.
Correct.
Because doing something like that every week is not feasible unless one of these outsource companies
can bang it out.
Cuts a crazy deal. You know what I'm saying? To where I pay them $100 a week or some shit, and they do whatever I send them. I don't know. I don't know what the numbers might be. You know what I mean?
On top of a channel commercial, I was thinking about that too. Anyway, we literally just can have a outsourcing or editing commercial, nigga. Like, look like
outsource or editing commercial.
No, not commercial, but like an advertisement.
Put out an ad. We're looking for an editor.
Like, I need you, nigga.
Oh yeah, true.
I need you. True. Yeah. Because right now, shit is at a certain point, it has to happen.
Right. Yeah, and it's like I feel like this year too, it kind of has to happen. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like I'm looking into grants and stuff like that. Shout out to that one. Shout out to the one you sent me. But I remember I was looking at them before, and I'm like, maybe catch a couple of them. If I can catch a couple grants, and just like set up a 1-year contract.
Yeah,
good.
I'm done with the money part already. I collect some money, pay these services for like a 1-year contract, and then this year we can literally just record and. Send. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not have to touch it at all.
Right.
So it's something that I think I'm gonna look into.
And in terms of clips, I think that would just be up to you, just being like, okay, from this minute to that minute, make that a clip.
That's what I'm thinking. So even if I do send them the thing, I mean, I guess it would be simple because once I send you the timestamps, I send you all the out screen. I saw you all the intro, all the out screen things, and I send all that off. You have it back in a certain time period. I don't know how long the turnaround is or whatever, but it's like the only thing that I don't know if I would trust is the reels, editing the reels part, because I like to go through that. But at the same time, I might give somebody the clip and they make a 10 times better reel than I've been making.
Yeah.
Right.
They might, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's
you
like
have to test it out.
I just got to test it.
Or just see some samples fashion where it's still like is on an even playing field.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's like that guy, what's his name, Patrick on YouTube, who like he'll pay people like $1,000 to do the commercial for him.
Oh yeah, Patrick CC.
Yeah,
Patrick Cloud.
It's not Cloud. It's
no, not Cloud.
Oh, Schaefer.
Daniel Schaefer.
Oh, okay.
Daniel Schaefer.
Yeah.
So and that's like a whole YouTube community where like these poppin' videographers will go on Fiverr and hire a $20 editor, $100 editor, or $500 editor, and send them all the same footage and
see what comes out of it,
and then rate. And sometimes the $20 editor be better than the $500 editors.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just like a YouTube thing, but it just shows you as well that you might be able to get some fire shit. You just got to take that risk and start sending people $20 to $50 at a time, $100 at a time.
It wouldn't be any different than what we've always done. You know what I'm saying? Look how much money we've lost trying.
What is Fiverr? I've never heard of that.
Okay, so Fiverr was an app that was created years ago. I mean, this is
a long time.
This is over 10 years ago at this point. But it's an app. The premise of it was you can find contract workers that will do something for you for $5. Whether it be a voiceover, you need a mixtape cover, you need a song edit. You need a song mixed and mastered. You need somebody to run your social media account. You need a brand organizer. It's whatever sort of service. And the whole premise of it was all of them have a $5 base package, but then they all have packages above that as well too. Yeah. So like some of everybody has a $5 base
add it
level.
For this service, add it for like if you want to have like a one redo or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, exactly. You get one or two redos or edits, and then we have a $40 package. We got an $80 package. We got a $200 package. Okay. But everybody has a $5 package. Right. But at this point in 2023, it pretty much starts at like $10 now. Yeah. It starts at $10 or $20 or $10 or $15. Yeah. Now some of them are still holding true to the whole $5 thing. Yeah. Which is just not as common. But nobody feels bad paying $10. It's just inflation. You know what I mean?
It is. It is. I will say, I don't know how much luck you have on. I haven't been on there in a long time, but I tried to serve. I've lost money on there before a few times trying to serve.
Yeah, just trying things.
Yeah, just trying people out, seeing what they do. Like I've had covers come back that I'm just like, what the fuck, nigga? What is this? You know
yeah. You done had some bull. Yeah.
I've also had shit come back where I'm like, all right, I see what you're doing. That wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe I could have done a better job of actually explaining that, and you would have been fired. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So like, yeah, true. Nah, that's true though.
You laughing, but I'm
you want to fire?
Fired. There's one of them where I was like, that's so close, but I think it was my fault. You know what I'm saying? But
and this is the thing too about Fiverr. The thing about Fiverr is that there's Fiverr businesses where my business is I have a team of 20 editors that we all operate underneath my Fiverr account, so I can field in 40 orders in one day because I have 10 people to delegate the 40 orders to. Right. Compared to just me being one editor, ushering in people.
Fiverr pimping.
Yeah, essentially. And it's like I'm paying them a certain percentage, but I have a big enough team that turns things around fast enough. And a lot of times these big teams and companies, they be these like Indian companies. Mm-hmm. They be in Iraq, they would just be random ass countries with these just teams of fucking editors that get your shit back in fucking 8 hours, 12 hours. They got your shit back for $25. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they have it all organized for you. And they just sent you to Google Dropbox, and all you got to do is schedule the post. That's
the whole
it.
production
you know what I
mean?
For them. Yeah. So it's like,
but that's like Upwork. I feel like nowadays you might have better.
Same with Upwork.
I feel like you might have Upwork just feels like a more.
Feels more professional on Upwork. Yeah, it feels more professional on Upwork.
More like Angie's List for.
Kinda. It feels like the S class.
Yeah, it's like you can really get.
It feels like the S class of
a continued person.
Third party hiring.
Yeah.
Contract hiring or whatever.
For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really thinking about doing that because I'm like, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it on a small scale now and try to lock in on one or two people and get turnaround times and just see. You have to just see.
Yeah.
Because if that shit is $20 a week, nigga, if it's $30 a week, I can afford that.
Doable.
You know what I'm saying? Or for $50 a week, I could get that done. You know what I'm saying? I could easily put that budget aside to where, and then all of a sudden, now the content is just it's just non-fucking stop. It's just relentless. That'd be crazy. Where it's just moving around the clock.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
It's hard otherwise.
So yeah.
That's crazy. That would be crazy lucrative somewhere in India or some shit.
Man, they're killing it, bro. Yeah, they're killing it because I've been on there and I've looked for like. Try to find logo people and stuff like that. And I mean, they got some big accounts, bro. They got some big accounts with some low prices. And they'd be like, whatever, Akash in India got 70,000 reviews.
Yeah.
So he's had more he's had more than
reviews.
So he's had more clients than reviews.
Yeah.
And his star rating is like 4 out of 5 stars. You know what I'm saying? Like, and his price packages is 20, 50 to 100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you get your shit back in 12 hours. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or 8 hours. That's not a bad deal at all.
That's a deal.
That's a deal, goddammit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
That's true. Yeah.
So, yeah, it might be real worth it. I'm gonna start looking into that shit.
Yeah.